Hey cousins, SummerSlam ended at 9:30. I love it. Love it. If only it could come on earlier and end earlier. I'm all the way down for that. So on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being ugh, 5 being SummerSlam was a ugh, ugh. So that's about a 2.7. Underwhelmed. Don't care. Just me. I even turned my brain off. Underwhelmed. Um, let's run through it and we'll leave it right there. SummerSlam took place, y'all know, down to the metropolitan area, which is New Jersey, and this was night one. Cardi B hosted, and she got out there, looked lovely, by the way, and screamed her fucking head off. Did nothing special. Didn't get involved in anything backstage. Didn't mix it up with the girls. Didn't do shit. But scream and sit in the audience. We had streamer, social influencer Drewski do the intro. And I hope everyone paid attention to the intro to SummerSlam because, like they said, this is all about moments. It's not about your entertainment as a wrestling fan, especially at the house. It's about moments. And he said, who is going to make the moment tonight? Well, we had two moments. We had two. We had the moment at the end, which I predicted and stuck to it. We had the moment with Logan Paul slamming his primes together and slamming into a jelly roll. And what other moment we had? That's it. Those is your moments. Let's go ahead and get started. In no real order, I don't think. The show opened up with Roman, Jay, and against the Pigpen that is Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Looked like Braun Breaker done injured himself or stressed his leg or something because he doesn't spear. He literally jumps off the ground and dives into people. You better be paying attention to what you're doing, Braun. You're not spearing anybody. You're literally hitting folks with your shoulders and your head. The match opened up. Listen, Roman, that's your after John Cena. That's your last big superstar right there. They sung to him. They serenaded Roman. Everyone waited on Roman. They wanted to see Roman, and that is it. Jey Uso had the longest entrance of the night. Came all the way from the back. It's just me, oosh. Day one, it's just me, oosh. All the way to the ring. Okay, got into the ring. Match started, cleared the ring out, and then it was Roman who said, "You ready? You ready? You want to run it back?" And they ran it back and ooshed some more. They ooshed some more in the middle of a SummerSlam match, which is fine. Nothing was on the line, so like, who cares? At the end of the day, Roman Reigns pinned Braun Breaker, I believe. He pinned Braun Breaker, and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed lost. Did you think Roman was going to come out and lose? No, he won and he will be on hiatus after this. I will say, what's the story here that was told? If there was a story, the story was Jay loves his family. Family does not have to apologize or make amends. They just come together and work together. Jay even laid Roman with the Ula Fala. Maybe Rikishi could take some pointers from Jey Uso and that side of the family. Oh wait, that's his daddy. I don't fucking know, child. It was I guess. Roman and his Jays. He's just a fantastic looking man. I don't even know, child. It was alright. Didn't do really much to me. Moving right along, we went into the tag team. The story here was how these two gonna work together because they're not really friends. So the crescendo was Alexa had Roxanne and Sister Abigail, and she looked back and Charlotte had a flick in her eye like she was finna fuck up the thing, but she ended up big booting Raquel Rodriguez out of her boots, and then Roxanne got Sister Abigail to hell, and they got the 1, 2, 3, and those are your new tag team champions. And you know what? It doesn't matter because the tag team championships don't matter, and they should hot potato. They should hot potato. And now we can see how Roxanne and Raquel can function because they lost the title that Liv was basically holding, right? You were supposed to hold that spot for Liv. So now that's not happening. So we'll see that play out. And then we have the not really friends, the pair of convenience. Will their relationship get stronger? Will they, take it to the next level? They already scissoring, so what more could they possibly do? I don't know. It looks to me like everyone's all right with Charlotte holding a championship as long as it's not a main one. Because she's still technically in the championship picture. Y'all said y'all was mad about that. But Mother Bone, let me tell you something, came out, looked fabulous. Loved everything. Mother Bone be dressing her ass off. Maybe I'm just noticing her ring gear, but she is spending munions. Alexa, I like the velvet, but the doll, the ponytails, I'm like, girl, I just want the goddess. The goddess and the queen, oh, that would be perfect. But this right here, it's just, the doll is pointless. Nothing's happening with the look. I don't get it. But whatever, child. Anyway, that's your new tag team champions. It was cute. It moved. Then we went right into, I'm thinking, like I said, no real order. This match did not need to be on the card. The only reason why this match was on the card is because the IWC heavyweight champion, everyone claims they want to see Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross is done. Sami Zayn beat him with an erection. Did anybody else notice that but me? Anyway, beat him. The big part about this was Scarlett got to do her entrance. Fall and pray. That was it. That was all you're going to get. Karrion Kross lost. At one point, he was telling Sami Zayn to say it, say it, say it. Sami Zayn have the pipe, threw the pipe, fuck Karrion Kross up, 1, 2, 3. Now, what Sami said, we're done. Karrion Kross was like, yep, we done. Okay, what's next? What's next for your boy? Because I don't get it. Moving right along, Tiffany time. Jade Cargill, the two robot sisters. This match was literally 6 minutes, if that. Jade Cargill came out repping Jamaica. That's where she from. Tiffany Tom came out doing her little Tiffany thing. They got in the ring, mixing it up or whatever. I'm just trying to figure out, is Jade a juggernaut or not? Because why was she beat in 5 minutes by Prettiest Moonsault? That was it? She beat Asuka. She running through the girls, but this is all it took. I don't know what's next for Jade because a couple folks was like, well, Bianca could have did Bianca and Jade and Naomi's story is done. That the story's done. If they want to continue it, it would be awkward and stupid. It's done. That's it. Naomi went over there, Bianca over there, Jade's doing her own thing. What's next for Jade Cargill? I don't know. She's the queen of the ring. I don't see why she don't go and step to Julia, give her something to feel, and take that title off of her. Child, I don't know what's next. I don't know, but I mean, it's nothing to write home about. It was kept short and it was underwhelming, and I feel bad for Jade. I do. Moving right along, we went into Randy Orton, Jelly Roll, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul. Somebody said Drew McIntyre is dead in the water. They said Drew McIntyre is done. He's done. I don't know what it is about Drew. He could have been doing something so much better. He should have had multiple title reigns at this point. But he was paired with Logan Paul, who did his big one. That was the moment. He jumped and landed in Jelly Roll's guts. And Jelly Roll played the I'm hurt just to power back and beat everybody up in the ring. And Randy Orton did his RKO and the 1, 2, 3. And Jelly Roll and wait a minute. No, actually Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre beat Joe. Yes, because what happened, he got Claymored. He got Claymore and then he got Frog Splash to death. My bad. So McIntyre and Paul won. But somebody said, they said on the internet that Drew McIntyre is on. They said Drew McIntyre done. They don't have nothing for him. He can't say nothing to the people. That's what they say on the internet. Randy Orton's gonna go take hiatus. Jelly Roll can go get himself together. His wife looks like a blow up doll. She reminds me of Rob Van Dam's wife. Yeah, that woman. I think she pregnant or she gave birth. Yeah, she got a lot of plastic in her body. I wonder how that's gonna work for the baby. Anyway, whatever. I mean, Jelly Roll, he put his all into it, and that's what you all like. Y'all like when people care about the business. In my personal opinion, I think the more fun and interesting guest star was Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny, yes. He seemed more interesting and more exciting. That's just me. I don't know. At least there was a storyline there. Whatever. And that's really it. That was night one. We had a cameo from what is her name? From one of the Bella twins. We had a cameo from Nikki Bella bringing pizza because there was one piece of pizza left, and we had the catering crew back there, which was the New Day, Maxine Dupree, all of them people that you don't see wrestle and don't do shit but still keep a job. They was fighting over pizza. Nikki Bella was like, "Hey, I got more pizza," and there you go. That was her contribution to SummerSlam. Okay. Um, Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana was in attendance. I must have was cooking at that time, so I didn't see that. Stephanie McMahon, she gotta be there. He gonna show his bitch. He gonna show his bitch every motherfucking time, child. Breland, never heard of him, but apparently he's a Grammy Award winner. He did America the Beautiful, and like I said, Cardi B came out screaming, looked fantastic, but was screaming and reading her script. Didn't really contribute anything. Didn't dive in and join in nothing. Um, that chef that make that mac and cheese, Tinky or whatever her name is, she was in the crowd. Don't nobody give a fuck. Them people don't know who half these people is. And Fat Joe was out there. Fat Joe look a hot double mess. Have y'all seen his legs? Oh my goodness! But that's what he deserved. King of the N word. He said, "I'm gonna call people niggas because I was raised by them. They let me get a child. Please listen." That was really it. That was SummerSlam. I kid you not. It was underwhelming. Nothing really to write home about. Will I go back and be like, "Ooh, let me rewind it"? No, there was one part where CM Punk. How did I forget the main event, child? That's terrible. The main event, y'all. CM Punk and Gunther. There was a part where Gunther went over the table. Well, CM Punk snatched Gunther's legs from under him. He hit the table, went over. Then in a few seconds, maybe more than 60 seconds or more than 50 seconds, he comes back up and he bleeding. And I'm sitting here like, well, you didn't hit nothing on the way down. So he bleeding, act like his nose was hurt. And this is where Punk came back from the shadows and he started, beating on him. And he did the go to sleep once and then harking back to when Triple H was acting like he couldn't pass out, so he was standing up, knocked out for a second. Remember that back in the day? And so Gunther redid that spot. And then he had to do it, go to sleep again. And then he got the 1, 2, 3. And CM Punk became your champion for 5 minutes because guess what? Brr, brr, he showed up, came out in crutches and a sparkly jacket. And I said, you know what? Don't have this motherfucker out here just to be interrupting. Then he went over there and in a very flamboyant, it's my time, threw his crutches to the side, took off his the ankle brace, ran to the ring, beat CM Punk ass up with that briefcase, cashed it in. I want to give a round of applause to the referee because she cashed it in. Remember that one referee where he be like, "You sure you want to?" They be like, "Cash it in." He's like, "You want to cash it? They be cash it in. You sure you want to do that? Because no cash it in. You sure you want me to cash this in? This right? Cash the briefcase. This right? I used to be like, boy, if you don't, she cashed that shit in. 1, 2, 3. So Seth Rollins was not injured, like I said, and he was the big surprise of the night. Predictable as fuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Then Braun Breaker limped his ass Bronson Reed, boy, his ass in there tearing up them damn J's. Why didn't you put on Roman's J's? Oh, because Roman wears a size 15. You should have came out with the J's around your neck to show that even though y'all lost, you still won because you still got the man sneakers. See, it's the little things. But anyway, Paul Heyman was able to get in the Indian style seating, and see, what's your name? Seth sat down too, and Paul told Braun to go over there and talk shit to CM Punk, and I saw CM Punk, so you better not get next to me. And that is the way the show ends it. I think I hit everything, y'all. SummerSlam just don't feel like summer. It's not colorful. It's not exciting. I hate the stage. Oh, I hate the stage. Underwhelming. I don't know why you got those lights in the middle. It's huge. It's crazy. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. No creativity whatsoever with the stage. Everything is so stripped down, bare bones. Can't stand it. Didn't like it. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I think I hit everything I wanted to hit tonight. And I will see you. We'll talk to you. I will talk to you on the next review for night 2. That's all I got. I ain't got no more.